We're going. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. You know, it's 8 o'clock, but I'm ready. It's okay. We've got this. So, let's start episode 2. And I totally don't remember any of the controls from a month ago. Totally. It's okay. You ready for Batman drama? And sadness and bad feelings and bad decisions? Harvey Dent. Oh, you'll change Gotham, all right. And now he's dead. Boy. There's no game audio? Shit. I can fix that. See if that works. Let me know if you can hear that. Crickets stuck in your bathroom, Hikaru? Jeez. You can hear it now? You can hear helicopters? And rain? And sadness? Yay, sounds. Okay, cool. Yay, technical problems. Why am I...
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
You really put a plaque in the middle of a fucking alley where your parents died? That's depressing.
I thought I might find
right
you here.
in the ground.
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Aw.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Aw.
I hope you can forgive me.
I forgive you.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Gotta love Alfred. He's like the
This is
wisest
the first time I've been
fucking
back
sidekick
here
ever.
since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, so we're back to like... Wait. We're going to reinvestigate a 20-year-old crime? Search the alley to remember the past? Really? Graffiti. Let's take a look at that. Oh.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill,
So
Bruce.
he's already dead. So, there's no way we can question him anymore.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay. What's that? What's that? Go down a little bit. Oh, the theater. You were coming back from the movies, that's right. Maybe I just need to look at that. Please don't walk all the way up to the theater. Just, yeah.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Wow.
She was always so good to me.
They bought your happiness. Love, Mom.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. I really want to know.
What am I looking at? What am I doing?
Stay back. Take whatever you want. Don't have to do this.
What am I doing? Hey, Day, what's up? I'm trying to look for things and I don't know what I'm looking for.
Bruce, stay back. Take whatever you want.
Am I supposed to find something? Alfred, show me the way!
Don't have to do this.
There's a light over there. Am I supposed to... What the fuck? Did it glitch?
Bruce, stay back. Take whatever you want.
We're all good so far, I think.
Don't have to do this.
What am I doing? Like, it feels like I have to, like, reset. Feels like an audio thing, like I gotta, like, find the right frequency on the memory, but I don't really know. I can't do anything. Oh, I can move! Ha! I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
Don't have to do this. Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. That was pretty brutal.
Bruce.
Wow. That's pretty fucking brutal for a kid. Well, at least he got what he deserved.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh. Yeah, eye shots are pretty fucking intense. Like, nobody points a gun at an individual's head unless they mean serious business. Like, if it's not personal, you don't shoot somebody in the head. You know what I mean? Like, that was personal.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm
handsome.
always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself
I'll
into.
let him know.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but Just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Good.
Thanks,
Like to hear
Sergeant.
that. Thank you, Montoya.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he
I'd
didn't
say
get roughed
that.
up more.
Montoya.
I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Oh boy.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I can't lose my cool. I'm Batman. I can't lose my cool. I'm Batman. It's like meditation. I can't lose my cool. I'm Batman. Oh, wow. Wow. Children of Arkham, episode 2. Why is he all...
The
Because
hell?
of the incident?
Bruce Wayne?
I didn't think you
You
were that
must
bad.
have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Go fuck
I
yourself.
thought you'd have figured that out by now.
No.
Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there.
Fuck off, you can
Be a
suffer.
good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nope. 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 I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. You can fucking suffer.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still,
I'm sure all of us have a switch.
made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck?
The bastard had to die!
What is wrong with your mouth? What is wrong with your mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
What just happened?
Go!
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Wow, I was not prepared for this. Okay then. Falcone's dead. Why is her mouth all veiny and purple and nasty and weird? What the fuck just happened?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had
Ask
Gotham's
her.
biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Put a gun in his
Tell me
his
if she
hand
says
and be
anything.
like, whoops.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ooh, I want that on my phone. Oh. Let's... Ooh, there... Okay, well that's the obvious point of entrance, but let's check this.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Okay, so there's one. And she has a puncture wound in her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Montoya!
Of course.
Was that
I'll be in
necessary?
touch as
Did
soon
I
as
really
I have
have
the
to do
results.
that?
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
You murdered Falcone.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
She's like
I believe
half
you were
baby
drugged,
now.
Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Believe you.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh boy. Hi. Bad timing.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know.
My friends in the
visiting.
GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to
Where
put
are you
him in
getting the
Blackgate
word?
prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to, ruin my bond with her. That's the only reason I gave her information, because I didn't want to fuck anything up in the long run, because Bruce Wayne's gonna need friends at the end of this.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Batman Forever alone.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
And who made this?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
So she was injected because she
Both
originally
compounds
hated
seem
Falcone.
stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Mind control.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.